Many people constantly complain about not having enough money or feeling stuck in their financial situation. Yet without realizing it, they hold on to habits and attitudes that actually sabotage their own progress. These mindsets often seem harmless or even admirable at first glance. Some people even take pride in them, believing they show strength or loyalty to their values. But in reality, these beliefs are traps that keep you stuck in a cycle of frustration and scarcity. Today, we'll explore 8 attitudes that keep people poor, attitudes that many defend even as they hold them back. Let's break down these hidden barriers and see how you can start changing your financial future. One of the most common traps is waiting for a savior. Whether it's the government, your boss, or just luck, many people hope that someone or something will come along and fix their problems. From a young age, we're taught to wait for recognition or for the system to work in our favor. But this mindset takes away your control over your own life. The truth is, these so-called saviors are focused on their own interests, not yours. Relying on them only keeps you dependent and frustrated. Real change starts when you decide to take control, instead of waiting for someone else to rescue you. It's easy to believe that the government or your boss will eventually look out for you. But the reality is, these systems have their own priorities. Political decisions are made for the bigger system, not for your personal financial stability. Your boss is focused on company profits, not your needs. And luck, it's random and unreliable. If you keep waiting for these external forces to change your life, you'll be disappointed. The only person who can truly invest in your future is you. Taking responsibility for your own path is the first step toward real financial freedom. Many people spend their lives hopping for a lucky break, like winning the lottery or being noticed by someone in power. But luck alone rarely changes anyone's life. Instead, luck tends to favor those who are prepared and take smart action. If you want to change your financial path, you need to stop waiting for luck and start making deliberate choices. Preparation and effort are what open doors, not wishful thinking. The sooner you take control, the sooner you'll see real progress. Another common attitude that keeps people poor is the belief that you deserve to spend money on things you don't need. The phrase, "I deserve it," can be a dangerous financial trap. It tricks you into thinking that buying something unnecessary will bring happiness or relief. In reality, this mindset often leads to impulsive spending and a cycle of stress and regret. What you truly deserve is financial freedom, and that requires discipline and smart choices. Don't let the urge for instant gratification sabotage your future. It's easy to confuse rewarding yourself with losing control. Treating yourself occasionally is fine, but when it becomes a habit, it can be destructive. Every time you link effort with impulsive spending, you reinforce a pattern that keeps you stuck. Instead of building wealth, you end up working harder just to fix the mess you created. True reward comes from achieving your goals, not from temporary pleasures. Focus on investing in your future rather than spending on things that disappear quickly. Many cultures, suffering is seen as a sign of character or strength. People are praised for working themselves to the bone as if endless struggle is proof of worth. But suffering isn't a virtue, it's a barrier. Overworking without reward just keeps you stuck in scarcity. Real strength is about turning your effort into results, not endless sacrifice. You deserve to live without constant stress and to see your hard work pay off. Don't let the idea that suffering equals value hold you back from thriving. Working hard is important, but it shouldn't mean endless pain and struggle. The real goal is to thrive, not just survive. Finding smarter ways to work and grow shows wisdom, not weakness. Real strength is breaking free from unnecessary suffering and building a better life. Focus on turning your effort into progress and don't let old beliefs about suffering keep you from reaching your potential. Many people believe that success is about what you own, cars, clothes, or gadgets. But true success isn't about possessions, it's about what you build. Real wealth comes from creating assets, building passive income, and achieving financial freedom. Showing off expensive things is just a sign of spending, not success. Focus on building something solid that will last rather than chasing appearances. What you build today is what you'll benefit from tomorrow. It's easy to get caught up in appearances, but real success is about what you create for the long haul. People who achieve lasting wealth don't need to prove anything with flashy purchases. They know that planting seeds today leads to a better tomorrow. Instead of spending to impress others, invest in your future and focus on building something meaningful. That's the true mark of success. A lot of people treat their paycheck as a guarantee of stability. They see their salary as a safety net, but the job market is more unpredictable than ever. No company or boss can promise you long-term security. If you rely only on your salary, you're more vulnerable than you think. True stability comes from what you build yourself, investing in new skills, education, and extra income streams. Don't let your paycheck become a comfort zone that holds you back from real security. Depending on a single source of income is risky. The only real stability is what you create by diversifying your skills and income streams. Think of your salary as a starting point, not the end goal. Use it to fund your growth, not to feed a false sense of security. Those who create alternatives and invest in themselves are better prepared for the unexpected. Take charge of your financial future by building multiple paths to success. Since childhood, we're shaped by the beliefs of those around us, parents, teachers, and society. These beliefs become rules we rarely question. But when it comes to money, holding on to old ideas can keep you stuck. If you believe investing is only for the rich or that your financial fate is set, you're just repeating inherited ideas. The real danger is refusing to change your mind, even when evidence shows you need to adapt. Flexibility is key to financial success. Being flexible and willing to change your mind is one of the most important traits for financial growth. Successful people know that you have to adjust your strategy, learn from mistakes, and keep evolving. Pride in never changing only keeps you stuck. Real strength is knowing when it's time to shift direction and try something new. Don't let stubbornness stop you from moving forward. Some people look at others' success and say, they just got lucky. It's comforting to believe that your failures are just bad luck or destiny. But this way of thinking ignores the hard work and persistence behind most success stories. Most people who build wealth go through setbacks, failures, and years of effort. Blaming luck only gives you an excuse not to try. The truth is, preparation and courage matter far more than chance. Most millionaires started with little and faced plenty of setbacks. What the public sees is only the end result, not the years of hard work and mistakes. When you believe wealth is just about luck, you give up before you even start. You stop studying, stop taking action, and convince yourself it's not worth trying. But chance might open a door, preparation is what lets you walk through it. Don't let the myth of luck keep you from building your own success. Your environment shapes how you think, what you believe is possible, and how you see the world. Staying in a place with no opportunities can limit your growth. Changing your environment isn't about betraying your roots, it's about realizing when a place no longer supports your dreams. Most people stay where they're comfortable, even if it means giving up on growth. But if you're not willing to look for something better, your life is unlikely to change. Most people are born, grow up, and die in the same area. They study, work, and build relationships close to home. But if your environment doesn't offer opportunities for growth, you'll start to believe that progress is impossible. Surrounding yourself with people who aren't growing can make you see debt and struggle as normal. Breaking out of this cycle requires courage and a willingness to face the unknown. If you're not making the most of what your city has to offer, or if you're unwilling to seek better opportunities elsewhere, your life probably won't change. The decision to leave your comfort zone is tough, but it's often necessary for real growth. Don't let fear of the unknown keep you trapped in a place that no longer serves you. Your environment can either limit you or help you thrive. Choose wisely. Truth is, your life is unlikely to change unless you make a conscious decision to do something different. Whether that's changing your habits, your beliefs, or your environment, the choice is yours. It's not easy, but it's necessary if you want to break free from the cycle of scarcity and frustration. Take a hard look at what's holding you back and decide to take action today. No one else is going to invest in your future for you. The government, your boss, and luck all have their own priorities. If you want to change your financial situation, you have to take responsibility for your own choices. This means being proactive, seeking out opportunities, and not waiting for someone else to solve your problems. The sooner you take charge, the sooner you'll see results. Investing in your own education, skills, and growth is the best way to build real stability. Don't rely on a single paycheck or hope for a lucky break. Look for ways to diversify your income and develop new abilities. The more you invest in yourself, the more control you'll have over your financial future. Remember, your greatest asset is your own potential. Changing your financial life starts with changing your habits. Identify the attitudes and behaviors that are holding you back and make a conscious effort to replace them with healthier ones. This might mean setting a budget, learning about investing, or seeking out mentors who can guide you. Small changes add up over time and can lead to big results. Everyone makes mistakes, especially when it comes to money. The key is to learn from them and keep moving forward. Don't let pride or fear stop you from admitting when you're wrong or from trying a new approach. The most successful people are those who see mistakes as opportunities to grow and improve. Embrace the learning process and keep evolving. It's important to set clear, realistic goals for your financial future. Whether it's saving for a home, starting a business, or building an emergency fund, having specific targets gives you direction and motivation. Break your goals down into manageable steps and track your progress along the way. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small, and keep pushing forward. People you spend time with have a big impact on your mindset and habits. Surround yourself with those who encourage growth, support your goals, and challenge you to be better. Seek out communities, mentors, and friends who inspire you to keep learning and improving. Positive influences can make all the difference in your journey to financial freedom. Change is never easy, but it's essential for growth. Be open to new ideas, experiences, and opportunities. Don't let fear of the unknown keep you stuck in old patterns. The more willing you are to adapt and evolve, the more likely you are to achieve your financial goals. Remember, every step forward is progress, no matter how small. Take time to acknowledge your progress and celebrate your achievements along the way. Building a better financial future is a journey, not a destination. Recognize the effort you've put in and the changes you've made. Use these moments as motivation to keep going even when things get tough. Every bit of progress counts. Staying motivated can be challenging, especially when progress feels slow. Remind yourself of your goals and the reasons you started this journey. Keep learning, stay curious, and don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Motivation comes from seeing results, so focus on the positive changes you're making, no matter how small. Your financial future is shaped by the decisions you make today. Breaking free from the attitudes and habits that keep you poor isn't easy, but it's possible. Take responsibility, invest in yourself, and be willing to change. The journey to financial freedom starts with a single decision, one you can make right now. Remember, you have the power to build the life you want. Start today and watch your future transform.